Hi, thanks for coming to visit today. How are you doing today?
Doing alright.
Well, that's good. What were you going to talk about today?
Well, I quit smoking on Monday, and
How's that going?
um, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard. Yeah. Like Monday, I didn't leave my house the entire day. I wouldn't go outside because I was afraid I would smoke. So I stayed in my house all day. I let the kids play on the game all day, so I wouldn't have to like end up yelling at them or anything like that. And then Tuesday, I cleaned out my car and I found a pack of cigarettes in my car. I was like, I really want to smoke. I really, really want to smoke. I'm like, this is really hard because I had already dropped my kids off because I quit smoking because my son last week started pretending like he was smoking, and he's 4. So I realized it's causing an impact on him. So I don't want him to think, smoking is cool and all of that. But I've still been battling with it because I don't really want to quit. I haven't really wanted to. So, but I don't want my son to.
So you're feeling like you're stuck inside, like you can't go out and enjoy your day because you're going to want that opportunity because you're going to be in the car. You're going to be like, okay, well, I'm in the car, I'm by myself, I can do this. So you're kind of feeling like stuck inside, especially you don't want your child to learn habits from you that you also want to quit, but you don't want to bring him up,
Yeah.
raising that way.
Yeah, exactly. And like Monday, my husband was like, just go get a pack of cigarettes and just don't smoke in front of him. And I was like, I don't really smoke in front of him anyways, because I go outside when I smoke, and I sit right next to my door so I can hear them, but they can't see me. So that way, if something were to happen, I could hear them and get in there quick enough. So he doesn't see me smoke very often, or he doesn't see me a whole lot smoke. So it wasn't. And my husband was just like, well, just go get a pack of cigarettes because I was all moody and irritable, and I wanted to throw stuff at his head, which I didn't, but I wanted to. And and it makes it hard too because I can't focus. It's been 4 days and I still can't focus at all. So homework has been very hard. Schoolwork, I can't concentrate in classes enough to even have any idea what is going on.
Well, the good thing is that you're on your 4th day. That is very impressive. From the last time you talked, you were cutting back, and all of a sudden you quit cold turkey. That is very impressive for somebody that has smoked since they were 14. You said last time we talked. You should be proud of yourself. It doesn't sound like you have a lot of support at your house with this.
He has been recently. It was just Monday that he did it. And I think it was just because he was already having a bad day, and then he comes home and had to deal with me being a grumpy butt. So, well, then yesterday we were supposed to go to the zoo and take our kids there, and we drove all the way down there, and it was so packed. And I, first of all, can't do really big crowds because I freak out. So we ended up, it like really upset me because I told my boys, and they didn't understand why we couldn't go. So they were like really upset. So I was really upset, and it was even worse yesterday because I was craving a cigarette all freaking day. So when that happened, it was just really hard because my boys were let down, and I was going to use the zoo as kind of a distraction because you can't smoke in a zoo. I mean, you can, but you can't really walk around and smoke. So it would have been easier for me because I would have been distracted and I wouldn't have really been able to anyways. So then I got really upset because I'm like, now my kids are let down and now I have nothing to distract me.
Well, do you think there's anything that you can substitute that cigarette for that you can have while in class, in the car, while you're taking your kids somewhere that can make you feel better and concentrate so you do well in school, but also don't take it out on your family?
So that's what I've been having a hard time coming up with because I can't chew gum very long because I grind my teeth at night, so my jaw is like out of alignment or whatnot. So I can't chew gum very long, or else I get really bad headaches, and my jaw hurts really bad. So that takes out like chewing on gum, chewing on straws, toothpicks, anything that is like hand to mouth kind of thing. And I can't really do sunflower seeds when I'm sitting there in class because I don't eat the shell. So I'm sitting there, so I can't do that either.
Have you thought about every time you're craving a cigarette to get like a piece of chocolate? Like substitute, like when you want that cigarette, you eat a little piece of chocolate, like for something in your mouth or like a drink.
As far as the chocolate goes, I can't because of my kids, because they see me with chocolate, and then I have to fight them on why they can't have chocolate at that time, or any kind of candy.
You could go like outside, like you could do what you normally do when you have a cigarette. Okay, I'm stepping outside for your time, because you said last time we talked, you want your alone time, and that was your alone time. You could go outside, sit there, think about what you want to think about, and eat your chocolate or your drink and just relax, take a deep breath, and go back inside.
See, I'm afraid of that because if I go outside, I automatically want to smoke. So, like, I won't even go to a gas station right now because I know if I go in there, I'm going to buy a pack of cigarettes. So, like, I try to keep the image of, like, my son pretending to smoke in my head. Like, whenever I want to smoke, I think about that. And then, like, how I would feel if, like, I didn't succeed. I think that's a big part of it, too, because I'm already setting myself up for failure. Because I'm still battling whether I even fully want to quit or not, or whether I just want to work around my son.
Why would you not want to quit when last time you said you want to have the good health for your kids in the long run?
Because it's kind of to the point for me where I just have so much going on in my life between school, my kids, my husband, trying to set up my bachelor program, getting through that, and everything, where it's kind of one of those things where I feel like quitting while I'm in school is really challenging because I'm very stressed out. So, and my husband keeps telling me, well, you don't have to quit now. You can quit once you're done with school because I know it's really hard while you're in school. But then to me, that's just like more of an excuse. Like, I want to quit, but I'm not really as concerned about my health-wise because I'm 26. So, I mean, in my opinion, I could have a car accident tomorrow. So, I mean, there's other stuff that could happen before, like, smoking could, like, kill me or something.
That is very true. And, like, you've came to realization that, like, there's other stuff that can factor in with your health besides smoking.
Yeah.
But I understand that you're in school and that school's a big thing with stress. But is there any way, like, your husband can help you more at the house with, with the kids?
He has been recently. Like, once he started realizing that he really wasn't giving me the support that I needed. He thought he was supporting me, but he was trying to support me in his way instead of figuring out what way I needed it. So now he leaves me, like, little messages like, oh, it's day so-and-so, and you're doing really good, and he messages me throughout the day seeing how I'm doing, how I'm doing with the cravings, and is, jokes around with me. Like, I know you're, pretty upset today, but just make sure you don't go strangle anybody or anything like that. Like, trying to give me the emotional support I need and backing me up instead of being like, well, you can just go ahead and do it. Because he was afraid it was more just because I thought he wanted me to, when it really was just, like, pretty much about my son.
So, in summary, you have the good support system. You have your husband that's encouraging you and step every day, like, good job, you're doing awesome, you're doing well, like, in school without a cigarette, you're doing good. And you're in your 4th day of stop smoking. You're getting that past that craving. It's all in your mental health right now. So you just need to keep doing what you're doing because you're doing awesome. And maybe in a few days you can, like, think of a new way you can take out this cigarette and, like, just do the little, like, candy or drink to subsidize, like, the cigarette. But Is there anything else you would like to talk about today?
No, I think we're good.
Okay, well, thanks for coming visiting me.
Thanks.